Hello. It's been a fantastic experience meeting new people and working together to remove garlic mustard at Bluff. From here, this is March 25th, and we have been meeting for almost a month. And from this picture, it's a panorama of the Edwards Landing side of the bluff, and it makes it look like it's not that green, but really it is really changing a lot now and becoming very lush. And a big thank you to volunteers Gail, David, Nancy, Bob, and Mike for helping me on March 25th. Each of us had very full bags to bring after picking for about 2 hours. So every time we've met, we've all had bags full, and we're making a difference. And when we're there, we're just really enjoying seeing all the different things that are coming alive. So up here on the bluff at Edwards Landing side, we had a very large stand of Bloodroot. And the same thing is going on over at the north end of Bluff, where there's just large areas of Bloodroot on the bluff. It's just something to behold this time of year. And while I was picking, I found a redback salamander to show everybody, and then wood ear fungi on the logs, and we think trout lily, not blooming yet. Plenty of dome snails were in the leaves. And then there was a few plants that are Dutchman's Breeches, squirrel corn, or bleeding heart. The leaves are so similar. The bluebells are really growing tall now and making quite an appearance. And here are some of the blooms that are just starting to emerge. And both Andrea and I found these on the 25th and the 27th, these what we think are tiger moth caterpillars, and they were hanging around the ground ivy, creeping Charlie invasive, and multiflora rose. And then Andrea and myself, we found garter snakes on the 27th at Bluff. And Andrea took this picture of toothwort and bloodroot together there. And then the Red Trillium is blooming there. And then the toothwort, I think, is really cool on the left, where it's initially kind of purpley and to me kind of looks like asparagus. But before you know it, the leaves start popping out and it looks entirely different. And then Andrea found some more yellow violets. And then, another beautiful picture of bloodroot close up on the Bluff side, on the north end at the battlefield area. And then as I was walking in, I saw bluettes on the open field mixed in with spring beauties, and they're everywhere now, in the open field, in the forest, down by the river. And as I was walking toward the north end of the bluff, I ran across 2 eastern commas, I think, flittering around the trees. And also along the trail at the top of the bluff was Virginia's saxifrage, also Early Saxifrage is called, I think. And then more blooms on that. And then when I was there about 11 in the morning, there was like 4 snakes out on the bluff, on the rocks, sunning themselves, kind of curled up. And by the time I left at 1, then they were all hanging on the trees, just enjoying the weather just like us. Hope you can go to Bluff and enjoy this too. We're having a great time, and thanks to all the volunteers.